Then he will take them to Burger King, which they love. Now, I will give them money for grades. I'll give them a little money for grades, all A's, none of them. But he will only give them money for conduct, only conduct. He said that's the easiest job, that's the easiest thing that you can do when you're in school is to have good conduct. And when the boys pile up, they call him and say, Pop, go to the bank. We're going to get you today. And which he is very, very happy. But the baby, Kara, in her own way as a little baby and a little girl, has captured the spirit of her grandfather. And we don't know when or how or where. She calls him Grandpa. She gets on the phone, she said, Mom, Grandma, is Grandpa there? I said, yes. Then she says, let me speak to my friend. Is my friend there? And so she interchanges the two words, friend and grandpa. And that's what he has been for this family. He has been a good friend. And we love him. I really cut out a lot of information about the Spencer. I did it intentionally because I know how you tease about a lot of cars, but I did cut out a lot of information. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making this such a wonderful day for all of us. He was totally surprised about your presence here, and we do thank you.
May I ask, Alonzo, would you come forward, and all the members of the Church of the Incarnation, would you please stand? Would you? Oh, okay. What do you give the... Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while you're still standing, let us all stand and greet Don Reed on his 8th birthday 10 times around.
You may be seated. Thank you very much. I'm delighted to see members of my church family, the Church of the Incarnation, here. I'm delighted to see my co-workers. I am delighted to see some of the musicians that used to hang with me years ago. Mr. Dillon's over there, and MacArthur, you know. There's just a few of us left around here.
This is it.
That's it. I'm delighted to see some of my brothers. I think only Brother Strap took issue to the greatness of the A5A. He took issue to that. And I am definitely delighted for the work and the energy that has been placed for this occasion by my wife, firstly, and Janora. And I am happy to know that, delighted also to know that my family went through a tremendous effort in trying to have a surprise for me. I was told that on Saturday, after amid of a lot of moving around and telephone calling and meetings that they had to go to, but I was only advised, be sure you just shine your shoes for Saturdays. And we were going someplace. So I cleaned my shoes and I did. Anyway, I'm delighted to know that I see my co-workers who've been here. Marge Russell was here. I see so many of my former students. I noticed Ann over there sitting over at this table, sitting next to Lucy. Was one of my students. I don't think she stood when you asked her. Anyway, I'm delighted to see some of the musicians. There's a trumpet player here. Art Johnson, he's here. And bass player I've seen before. I'm just delighted to see all of you here for this occasion that honors me as an honoree. Secondly, let me say that there is, my minister, for an example, tells us all, and he acts, not only does he preach this, he actually does it, and that is that brevity is the soul of wisdom. And he not only preaches that, but in his meetings, investor meetings, I mean, he comes right down to the point, and we don't spend too much time in meetings just talking. So I'm going to be brief with all this. I see a doctor over there that I think somewhere in it I was shot, and the doctor that took the bullet out after a couple of 3 days, he's sitting there. Dr. Simpson was the surgeon at the Christian Hospital back then, I think it was about 1964 or 65. I am delighted to be here this afternoon to hear the renditions by my grandchildren. And finally, let me say here that I told you that joke about St. Martin's, where the wife takes us out to packs our bags and take us out to on a trip every year. About the man who said to me that I look like a nice fella. He's going to give me the secret of becoming 75 years of age. 75. I've shared that with you. And finally, let me say here that because you've come to join us in this occasion, there's an old Irish toast that was done by Gracie O'Haron at the time we were leaving Miami Jackson at the end of the year. And it goes like this. May the road rise to meet all of you. And that the wind be always at your backs. The sun will shine warm on your faces. The rain will fall softly on your fields. And until such time as we meet at an occasion such as this, may God keep all of you in the hollow of his hand. Amen. Thank you for coming. Very much.
I too am of that age, but I forgot to mention my other family by name, and that's Diane. She's my other daughter. Rosalind, my other daughter, and I have another son, and they are family. They are family. So we stand up. I want you to see. Right. And an omission on my part. I forgot. I was a little nervous, but they are so dear. And when we think of the family, everyone is included. And I think they will